Okay, so there is a pretty difficult task in front of me, and that's to pack all of the stuff that's right here into a backpack that's roughly 17 liters in volume. So yeah, it is around a week or two ago that I've bought tickets to Mallorca. Is it Mallorca or Mallorca? I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna have to look up the pronunciation for the future. So sorry. I'm leaving in a week, I think, or week and a day. I'm not packed yet, and there is still a lot to do and a lot of stuff to take care of before I actually go. And the biggest problem is that we are only allowed like a very small backpack, you could say. All of this stuff is supposed to go into this backpack. I'm really curious about how I'm going to actually put up with this task.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder.
Hello there, and welcome back. I am obviously not in Mallorca anymore, but I thought it would be a nice thing to share a thing or two about my trip over there. And today especially I wanted to focus on the traveling day and how not everything went exactly according to the plan. The trip to Mallorca was an extremely random one, to say the least, and all the preparations were done in an extreme haste. Looking back at it right now, I am honestly surprised that we didn't forget anything major to take with us. Yeah, if you're asking why am I flying out of Dresden, Germany, yeah, I'm not from there. I was just flying out of there because the tickets were the cheapest, and that's reason enough, right?
Shine like gold until winter comes. Until winter comes.
Unfortunately, our plane got delayed, and so the stress began. So we just got stranded on the Dresden airport, and our flight was delayed by 2 hours. So now we're waiting here. There's not much here to do. There's nowhere to get anything to eat, so we're pretty hungry because we're traveling all day, and we're still waiting for our plane to come. The flight after us got cancelled completely, so we still should be really grateful that we can fly. If everything were to go according to the plan, we were supposed to take off at 5:30 p.m. From Dresden and arrive in Mallorca at circa, I think it was around 8 p.m. Well, that didn't happen, and at around 8 p.m. we were still sitting in our airplane in Germany, which was, yeah, that was really stressing me out because we had a check-in time at our accommodation, and thankfully, very thankfully, it was till midnight, because if it were any earlier, we wouldn't have made it. Absolutely not. So after taking off at around 8 p.m, we successfully landed in Mallorca around 10:30 p.m. Well, that was very naive of me, but I thought that Mallorca's airport is going to be some small thing, very similar to the Dresden airport, and it turned out I was completely wrong. So we've arrived in Mallorca, and it's absolutely insane. Though we have got delayed, we are here, and it's great.
She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone.
So foolish of me, really. So when I got off the plane and seen the extremely huge hall, or how do you want to call it? The terminal? I don't know how it's hall, maybe it's hall. Anyway, The airport was big. I know it's nothing in comparison to those like real giants among airports, but still at that time it was way too big and we had no time. So the stress began anew and we had to find the right bus to cross a good part of the city and hope that we will make it to our hostel in time. The last bit of our trip today to find the hotel. I was literally so happy when we made it to the hostel and we were totally starved, exhausted and so thirsty. Well, that was a day to remember. Oh, how happy I was when we finally found our room and got to bed. We decided to stay in one of the BOC hostels. I think it's a thing in Mallorca. It's a new chain and maybe you've heard of it, maybe not. Anyway, if you're traveling to Mallorca anytime soon and you are under 30, it's a great option where to stay, really. The city center is closed, the beach is closed as well, the accommodation is very professional, equipped and clean. Yeah, fully recommend that one. If I don't forget, I will leave a link down below. I hope I don't forget. I tend to do that. Here in this shot I was saying something in the way of that we were completely tired and that we really were looking forward to go to sleep, but the audio turned out so bad that I just decided against using it and I've only included the shot that's the visual, but the audio, sorry, it's just useless. Okay, so be prepared because in the next 2 weeks I'm planning to take you around Mallorca with me and I hope you'll enjoy it because I definitely did. And with that I think it's all for today. I am hoping to see you again soon, hopefully, and bye for now.